'Cause I'm a wheel burner.
Well, good morning, wheel burners. You guys can't tell from where way you're looking at it, but I'm actually not driving my truck right now. I am in I guess what you want to call it, a loaner. My truck went into the Freightliner dealership on last Wednesday. It's now Sunday, but it went in on Wednesday. I'm having some issues with my fuel tanks not equalizing properly. It's been an ongoing problem since the truck pretty much was new. They've replaced every working part, or every single part on that truck, from the engine back to the fuel tanks, and they still can't figure out why it's doing what it's doing. But it also had a couple of recalls, so it went in to get that done, and it also had a couple of pieces of work that had to be done for warranty, so that went in. It went in on Wednesday. I was supposed to have it back yesterday. That did not happen. Freightliner was good enough to call me and say, no, we don't have it, we can't do it. We've got it in, but we can't get it for you by then. So I was already booked on a load, so I was like, okay, what are we gonna do, right? I let the office know that unfortunately my truck couldn't answer the bell, and they said, well, we've got a company truck sitting there empty if you wanna take a swing out to the East Coast driving that, just for one turn until your truck is ready. So that's what we're doing. We're out here in a company ride, and of course it's not like your own truck, right? All of your things aren't where they usually are, because you don't switch over the whole truck. You grab basically a pillow, a sleeping bag, a couple of granola bars, an apple, a banana, and a pen. For lack of a better way of saying it, that's what you do. That's all you grab, and down the road you go. You jump in the other truck and go to work, and hopefully that's enough. So that's what we've done, and I'll be making a quick rounder out to. I got 3 drops out east. I got Moncton, Dartmouth, and Halifax, and then I'll be coming back. I should be back in Toronto sometime, like it's probably Wednesday afternoon sometime. Nice 2,400 mile rounder. It'd be nice to actually run all those hills and not have to pay for the fuel. I'm actually excited about that for once. But anyway, the idea behind this video, what I'm wanting to do, because we're just touched on fuel, is I have spoken with the ownership of now 4 different trucking companies in Ontario here. I have spoken with HR and management of 3 other trucking companies. So now I want to talk to the drivers, and specifically the owner-operators. I want to talk to you about your fuel surcharge. I want to know how your company is giving you back your fuel surcharge. How is it being paid to you? When you look at your statement, how is it being represented on your statement? Whether you're paid by the mile, whether you're being paid percentage, or even if you're being paid hourly, because we're doing that now. There's more companies doing that. How is that fuel surcharge represented on your pay statement, and how are the companies paying it? What are the mathematical equations and formulas that they're using to show you, okay, Mr. So-and-so, this is your fuel surcharge for this pay period? I want to know. My email is wheelburnerexpress@gmail.com. I want you, because it may be too long to do it in the comments. If you can get it into a comment, that's great. But if you can't get into a comment, put it down into my email, and we will take we will shorten it down from the email, and we will post what we're finding of what companies and who you are and what companies, and how the fuel surcharge is relatable to you, and whether it's a good fuel surcharge or whether you're getting screwed. So that's kind of what we're doing. I've got an upcoming video that I'm going to be putting out on the fuel surcharge in Ontario, for Ontario truckers, how it's relatable, how it's paid to you, and whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. So that video is coming, but right now, basically, I guess what I'm asking you guys for is I'm doing the research, and I'm asking you guys to help me out here. So if you guys can do that, chop chop, let's go, get on it. The email's waiting. We'll be putting out a video, and probably that kind of video will probably take a couple of weeks to put together those numbers and put that out for you. So there you go, nice and easy. Do me a favor, help me out with that. I'd appreciate it as well if you're listening to this. Hey, you know what? Hit the like button, maybe hit the subscribe button. We've got some good stuff coming to you in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, we'll see you down the road.